Everybody, this is Dave Walsh of Card Talk, and today we have another core set combo for you. And today, our combo has less to do with player cards interacting with each other than an interaction between player cards and a specific encounter card, the Eastern Crows. And so the Eastern Crows is a 30 engagement cost, 1 threat, 1 attack, 1 defense, and 1 hit point enemy, and it's a creature, and it has Surge, and it says after the Eastern Crows is defeated, shuffle it back into the encounter deck. And so the reason why this is interesting is because it has 1 hit point. And so we'll talk about how that interacts with Thalin. Thalin, who is a 9 threat cost, 1 willpower, 2 attack, 2 defense, 4 hit point dwarf warrior tactics hero, and his passive ability says when Thalin is committed to the quest, deal 1 damage to each enemy as it is revealed by the encounter deck. And so what's going to happen here is you're going to exhaust Thalin to quest, and all your party's going to quest and do whatever they're going to do, and then you're going to reveal the Eastern Crows, and then Thalin is going to do 1 damage to the Eastern Crows before anything else happens. So Thalin actually works faster than the Surge on the Eastern Crows. It's like one of the only cards in the game that works faster than that. And the only reason why it's a problem is because it has 1 hit point. So then Thalin does enough damage to destroy it, and it gets then, because of its forced effect, it gets shuffled back into the encounter deck. And that all of that happens immediately because Thalin is has a passive effect. It's not a response. It's not an action. Okay. The other card that kind of combos positively with the Eastern Crows is the Gondorian Spearman, but it does it in a slightly different way. And so the Gondorian Spearman is a 2 cost, 0 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 hit point Gondor warrior tactics ally. It's got Sentinel, but the response is the one that's the important part here. And it says after Gondorian Spearman is declared as a defender, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. And so what's going to happen here is the Eastern Crows, you're going to engage them. Okay, and then you're going to deal a shadow card to the Eastern Crows. Okay, you can't do anything until that happens. Okay, that's the normal way that combat is dealt. But the Gondorian Spearman, when you exhaust to defend the Gondorian Spearman, he does 1 damage to the Eastern Crows. And so again, because the Eastern Crows only has 1 hit point, this allows you to kill the Eastern Crows before it makes its attack. So the shadow card doesn't go off, and the Eastern Crows get shuffled back into the encounter deck. Now this sort of attack here, or this sort of defense works with the Gondorian Spearman kind of anytime there's only 1 hit point left for an enemy, but since we're talking about the Eastern Crows here, this guy has just 1 hit point, so it can kill it before it makes an attack. So, but again, this defense of the Gondorian Spearman against anything with 1 hit point will cause that guy to die, be destroyed, put in the discard pile, or in the case of the Eastern Crows, get shuffled back into the encounter deck. Okay, so the shadow card gets discarded as normal with all shadow cards. Okay, so there's your combo. It's kind of a funny one that happens between Thalin and the Eastern Crows. That's always a rules question, and then even the Gondorian Spearman and the Eastern Crows, or any enemy with 1 hit point left. Okay, everybody, have a great day.